So, this is my room, and me and Crystal are here. Crystal's over here. Say hi, Crystal.
I'm very angry at my camera. Doesn't play sound. Don't turn the computer away from me. I'm angry. I need to express my rage.
She was very upset. Oh my
Why won't it
God!
Who am I, YouTube? I'm Steven, off
She's
of the
Steven.
freaking greatest...
Greatest freak out ever.
There you go.
Yeah, those episodes are awesome.
Shut up!
We've been watching them all day. Literally all day. And then we had a reenactment of it tonight in here.
We also had a reenactment
Matt was in here earlier, and we were just throwing things everywhere. And
I took his phone several times, and he didn't know what to do. He was like freaking out. He's like, "Crystal gave me my phone.
And we had a food
because
fight.
you're black."
And we have a food fight for whatever reason. We
were throwing pizza crusts because we had Domino's and Teddy Grahams. You know those little. They're like.
Everybody knows what Teddy Grahams are.
This big. They're like tiny. I'll show you YouTube. Hold on.
Oh, and this is my new addiction. Where's the label? There you go. It's so awesome.
You're my new addiction, YouTube. See, these are Teddy Grahams. This is what we're throwing at each other.
I always eat the bellies off of them first.
See,
is that weird? Ew, gross. Okay.
That is a Teddy Graham after you've eaten it.
So we have a story about our lunch today.
Let's tell YouTube about our lunch.
So we decided to go to Wildcat.
Wildcat.
We only have two choices of
only
food here.
Only two choices.
Wildcat or Baldwin. Baldwin is awful.
Awful.
So Wildcat seemed like a better choice. So we thought.
Dun 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 dun.
And so
keep telling. Dramatic pause for laugh effect.
Shush. Okay, so we sit down with our grilled chicken sandwich.
Crispy.
Sorry.
They ended up grilled. You're a horrible storyteller. Okay.
I'm laughing.
I can't even get into this camera correctly. Okay, YouTube. Restart the story.
Okay.
So, we go to college here at IWU, St. Indiana Wesleyan University, a great Christian school.
Sure.
Anyways, next story. We went to Wildcat because that seems the best food place here on IWU campus, where you get to have wonderful selections of food. So we get into this grill line where they're supposed to be giving away crispy chicken sandwiches.
Which are not crispy, they're grilled.
They were grilled. Burnt. And they were burnt, and they were white meat. So we're sitting there.
We're trying to not let each other know
that we thought the sandwich was gross, which is weird because we're friends, so we should be telling each other this.
Yeah, we just kind of hid it from each other. And finally, I was like, I can't eat this anymore, and I was so hungry. And we ended up eating the entire sandwich.
You're supposed to continue to tell your story while I gaze off the place. You're horrible at this YouTube thing. Okay, YouTubers, I just put a video on YouTube and it had no sound, and it was awesome. And my hair caught on fire and everything, and it was intense. And now,
she got attacked by bubbles, killer bubbles. It was crazy.
And they burned my eye. And then I was a nurse, and I told Josh Sundquist that I would sew his other leg back on for him. And it's not working on YouTube, so we're gonna try again later, probably with my second camera editing thing, because this girl is not a very good YouTuber.
Hey, sorry.
She doesn't know how to talk to you guys. Anyways, did we finish our story about the chicken? We are really bad. Okay, so the chicken. It was horrible. And we looked at each other both as we're eating the sandwich. We're like, no, the sandwich is really good, huh? And we're like, no, this is the worst sandwich that I've ever eaten. But we had to eat it because we're college students, and then no one feeds us here. No one feeds us.
It's true.
We have to feed ourselves. Mom's not there to make us a grilled sandwich. And every time I lean in this way, I think the camera's going to accept me, but I have to lean. I have to lean on Allie.
Leaning on me. Okay,
You're not strong
so
enough.
anyway, thanks.
No problem.
So, earlier in our video that didn't get posted.
That was a fail. You fail.
Yeah.
You're troll.
Trolling. So anyway, our DC representative.
DC. That stands for diversity coordinator.
Mm-hmm. She came in my room last night, or the night before, or something like that, in her Halloween costume, all decked out, and was super pumped about it. So she posted on Facebook that she was sneezing glitter, and today I asked Crystal if she had read the status, and I was like, "Do you remember the other night when she was in my room?"
What? Reenactment, YouTube. Say it again.
Do you remember the other night when she was in my room?
Yeah.
I forget where I was going with that. And it was an epic fail.
What? What's going on? Like, I didn't know what she was talking about. Like, she completely had nowhere to go with that conversation.
It was very awkward.
I just sat there at my job and was like, thanks, Allie, for another unimportant situation in your life.
Oops.
Fail. So what
she
other
likes
stories?
to hear about all my love life stories, and
I hear her stories, and while I'm doing this, I'm making little blue shoes with this.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, I was telling her about. I don't remember what I was telling her about, but
life crisis, like she always
she's
does.
playing with sticky tack.
Sticky tack.
And
go buy it at Walmart and make blue shoes. Where is it? Oh,
there.
Your camera's like reversed.
It's right there.
Stupid Max. They can't even get the right way that I'm going. See, look I'm saying like this. So when I go to the left, I'm actually going to the right on the camera. When I go to the right, I go to the left.
Oh, I didn't realize
it's like some video game, and I get used to it. Like, you know when you play
like a video game with the two thumbs?
You know when you play video games where you're in the air? For some reason they reverse everything so it makes it
Call of Duty or something? Yeah, I know
so you have to remember that your left is your right, and your right is your left.
Yeah.
So
it's really annoying.
For a person who's dyslexic.
Anyway, back to sticky tack.
It's very.
Back to sticky tack.
Very. And I have ADD. No, I'm just kidding. I just like to pretend that I do because that gives me all the reason to act crazy.
Yeah. She's a little weirdo sometimes.
Back to cell phones.
Cell phone sticky tack.
Oh. Back to sticky tack. I was making a blue shoe the whole time she was telling me something serious. And I held it up and I was like, get all on her face. This looks like a shoe. I wish I still had it, but I crushed it because she crushed my hopes and dreams.
I was completely serious. Having a real conversation, and all I see is my feedback is, does this look like a shoe? I was crushed. It was awful. I realized she was not listening to me, and she was a terrible friend.
You're not listening to her right now. I'm the funny one, and I have a YouTube account. It's called Crystal Cross 91. Crystal with a K, because I'm black and I had to be unique in some kind of way, I guess. But it's K-R-Y.
Because you're not unique because you're black.
S-T-A-L. I steal things. No, I'm just kidding. That was in the past.
Why did you just spell it S-T-A-L?
I'm dyslexic! I don't even know how to spell my own name sometimes.
Oh, I don't know what I thought you were saying.
This friendship can never work out because you're
okay, bye guys.